easy and very clear. So now we know that this is the place where the Lord was teaching, and to be honest, could be to the left side of us, could be to the right side of us, could be a little bit further down, but it is the same area. In July, I remember I had a big group, and we had a huge fire here. And the fire reached the church. You can tell it killed lots of trees, the banana trees there, lots of olive trees. We have very big problem in Israel that in July, August, we have lots of fires. And the government is, till now, they don't know how to manage that. So usually we lose a lot. This is not the first time in Mount of Beatitude we have a huge fire like what you see. The bushes, those trees that you see right and left, by the way, the locals, they call it the blessed trees. Because if the Lord was here, and we're very sure that he was here, then he will be like resting under those trees. It is very hot, for we are below sea level. And usually it is very hot. So those trees, it is not native, by the way. The trees, we have a story about the crown that they made for Jesus, you know, with lots of thorns. And the tradition says that those are the kind of the trees that you know, with good thorns. And the name, by the way, it has a Latin name. Doesn't grow in Jerusalem, so tradition is the story is just a tradition. Probably those trees were not in Jesus' time, but locals, they like to say that it is Jesus' time. My dear friends, the rocks, the hills, the mountains, probably the road, the other road that we're going to use now, it is Jesus' time. So I want you to open your mind and try to remember verses from the Bible, verses I'm going to talk about soon. I'm taking now the way of the sea, the International Trunk Road. It goes from the right, comes from the right, goes down, make a circle around the Sea of Galilee. That's what Isaiah meant by saying the, on the sea, on the way of the sea, the land of the shadow of death, people dwelling in the darkness. So you see it is coming this way. Jesus would use this street many times. Again, it is the International Trunk Road. Means lots of people, not only Jews, not only Greeks, they come, they travel between civilizations. So they would see Jesus, listen to Jesus, or even hear about Jesus, people talking, and they go back home and they spread the good news. So the location he chose, it is very strategic location. Probably disciples were speaking some languages, other languages, not only the Greek. Look to the left side. People on the left side I'm going to talk about in the way back. This is the area where he was walking on the water. I'll tell more and more in the right time. For now, listen. We have to the left side rocky land. Rocky land, street, thorny land, and fertile land. What I'm going to talk about. Street, rocky land, thorny land, fertile land.